To another Friday assessment. Yes. Let's get excited. Why? Because you have made it across another week. Yes, you said, I'm not giving up. Look, you was beat up on Monday. You was beat up on Tuesday. Wednesday, you thought you didn't have enough strength to make it across the rest of the week. But Thursday, you was reinvigorated. Glory be to God. And now you have made it to Friday. You said, this is the day that I'm going to assess. Glory be to God. You said, I don't know what happened, but I'm going to assess. Why? Because I'm not experiencing the success that God has showed me. All the Kingsmen, welcome to the Friday assessment. Yes, let's get fired up. Why? Because the enemy has been coming at us as believers, as men of God, the men of God that's pressing into purpose so that we are not just walking around like lame ducks, passing the time, taking up oxygen that could be useful for somebody else. My God, glory be to God. I thank each and every one of you for joining in today. Look, this is the day that the Lord has made. Look, and you got to choose to rejoice in it. Why? Because life is going to come at you whether you like it or not. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're taking up space on this earth, life is going to come at you. But how you respond is going to dictate the outcome. Not the outcome that's coming at you, but how you respond is going to dictate the outcome. So remember, in the Friday assessment, we're always looking at how we can be better. It's not looking at, oh, I'm failing, I'm this and I'm that. But it's about looking at the areas that you're experiencing success in and where you're not experiencing success. What am I doing? Is this what God called me to do? You know, anytime that we're doing something and we feel that this is where we're supposed to be, but we're not seeing, we're not experiencing what we're supposed to be experiencing, you know, you need to reevaluate. It's important to evaluate. Why? Because we could be approaching something with the wrong mindset. Look, why do I say that? Because if you approach something, say, man, that thing is hard, but you're looking at it from over there and you're looking at it over there. But if you're supposed to be over there, you have to look at that thing as that's my right. I'm supposed to be over there. Look. And it's when you change your mindset about how you see a thing. Look, perception, oh my God, perception is powerful. Perception is powerful. Why? Because you can look at your eyes through the lens of that's not for me, or you can look through the lens that is for me. Why do I say that? Because as creations, as believers, as children of the Most High God, what happens is life comes at us and we often succumb to the circumstances. And we never get back to who we were created to be. You go over there in Genesis 1, somewhere around 26, 27, 28, you find out that you were created in the image of the Creator. You were created in the image of God. You were created in the image of the Son. You were created in the image of the Holy Ghost. In the Trinity, you were created in the image. Therefore, when you were created, you were giving something. You were giving dominion. You were given some rights. You were given some birthrights. When you were created, you were given birthright. I don't care if you was what they call, you came forth out of wedlock. They said you are a bastard. They said you'll never make it, but that is not your birthrights. So when you're in this area that you're not experiencing success, remember, this is the Friday assessment. I want you to evaluate your mindset. What lenses are you looking through? Remember, we talked about going to the optometrist, and what they do, things look fuzzy. So you're like, my vision is off. I can't see close. I can't see far off. Or it just feels like when I'm in such and such a light, That thing seems just not clear to me. So what you do, you're going to go to the optometrist and you're going to explain to him what's going on. And he's going to run some tests, run you through some things to see if he can diagnose and provide a solution or a resolution to what you're actually experiencing so that they can correct your vision with some type of device. But the device I'm talking about is changing your stinking thinking. Look, the only way you're going to receive is you have to believe that it's for you. You have to believe that it's your right to have it. That's why I got to ask you, do you know who you are? At the core of the Friday assessment, when you're doing the assessment, you're actually peeling off layers. You're peeling off layers so that you can find out who you are. And when you find out who you are, then you can know your rights. Look, check this out. When you go to work for an organization, you have a certain perception of them from the outside. They're behind this wall. It's a glass wall. Some of it is fuzzy because you can only see what you're allowed to see. But you decide, you know what, I'm going to go apply for that company because it fits. It fits with my talents. It fits with, I feel I have something to offer them and they have something to offer me. So you go apply. And what happens after that? You go to the interview, they give you a job offer, you accept the job offer. Now you're on the inside. Now you have reality. Because now your perception was one thing, but now reality looks like that. So now your perception has changed because now you have some rights. You are now an employee. You have an employee ID number. You have an employee email. Now you have been given even a benefits package. You have a benefits package. Now you have some responsibilities to respond with your talents that you told them that you had. Now they give you some responsibility to respond and they give you some access to some tools. It is your rights. They give you everything that you need to succeed. They say, if you don't have everything, ask us for what you need. We're going to pair everything that we got to put with your talents. That's what God did. He put everything on inside of you that you need. But do you know it? Have you dug down deep enough inside to pull those things out? All the king's men, all I'm saying, that they get to know who you are. Once you get to know who you are, then you get to know your rights. You are a child of the Most High. You were created. You were created for the Creator. So therefore, He had to give you everything that you need. He had to give you everything that you need, but you got to get to know your birthrights. All the king's men, I encourage you to do the Friday assessment, perform the Friday assessment. Focus on learning your birthrights and changing your thinking. Too often, we have accepted the things that life has thrown us because we think that there is no way, but it's in the power of your tongue. Start to speak it until you believe it. Then when you start believing it, it's going to become your reality. It's going to become your reality, not just a perception anymore, but it's your reality because you're now speaking truth. All the King's men, thank you once again for joining in the Friday assessment. Remember to drop a line, like, tag, share. Let me know what's going on. If you want to connect, drop your email, contact information so that we can reach, so that I can reach out to you and we can connect. All the King's men, my prayers you have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Until next time, be blessed.